What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of playing the VintageCraft server with Spanky. Today I'm going to show you guys the finished retaining wall that we worked on last episode. And I also somewhat finished the pathway down this path. It'll probably get changed a little bit. I've noticed recently, compared to when I first joined the server, that the server's been a lot laggier. And this was because recently they did expand the border, but this was before they expanded the border. Like, my game's having a harder time loading chunks, and I don't know if that's the server's issues or my computer's issues, but it has been getting a little bit laggier, and I figured I'd just tell you guys. But this path is somewhat finished. I might work on this transition a little more. And I asked last episode, but nobody replied. And Quintech is wondering if we should make the wall all old looking like this, or clean looking how I have it. And I went and took the design that we worked on last episode, and I moved it all the way across the entire retaining wall. And I actually kind of liked it. I know one person was saying that they liked the raw andesite. They liked this andesite better than the polished andesite. And then my other question was, should we put polished andesite here instead of bricks? And we could also just put regular andesite there as well. I think it looks fine. One part that I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't know how to deal with it, is the transition here into the pathway. Because everything's the right height, there's just no detail, and when you have two textures like this touching one another, it doesn't look great. But besides that, everything around here is the same. I've been working a little bit on the theater, but nothing to call Mom about. And besides that, I've been looking for somewhere to build my villa, because since I think it was the last episode or the episode before, we got a new member to the group, Build Monger, and I'm going to be changing up some of these parts. And he was designing his own villa, which he hasn't started working on it. And if you're watching this video, I'd like you to contact me about where you want to build it first, so I can know whether or not, so we can make sure that that area's not planned for something else already, and if it's going to be a good fit. But I've been looking for a place for my own villa, and I think I found one. I'm probably gonna build it off camera and then show you guys. We'll do more of the detail work with you guys, because it's gonna take me too long, and I'm gonna be looking at reference pictures, so it would be pretty difficult for me to commentate while building it. And so I'm gonna show you guys the Nether Hub, which is amazing. So for a while before, because we voted on a Nether Hub design, which how the Nether Hub looks right now is new to me. I like how it looks. We kind of decided we were gonna make it look like the river Styx in Hades, I do believe. Because my whole life I've thought that Hades was basically the underworld in Greek mythology, but according to my friend, the underworld in Greek mythology actually isn't Hades, it's some other name. So I'm not completely sure. If you guys know, you can tell me in the comments. But the river Styx is like, I do believe it's an actual river in real life. But it has a lot of different, like, history behind it. Like, if I am correct, there's a river in Hades that's called the River Styx, and then also I've read that Sparta was actually next to the River Styx, which is the actual physical location, but it's also in the underworld. And I believe it's the same river that you can pay a ferry to go across. So I kind of wanted to do something with a boat, because traveling in the Nether is really fast with boats. But they put this temporary design here that I think looks really cool. But also, there used to be an entire, like, temporary Nether Hub where our Nether portal was lined up with everyone else's. And I hadn't been on for a couple weeks, and they kind of just built over our tunnel. And so it's going to be difficult lining it up. I don't think it'll be that difficult. I'm just going to have to move the portal. This is scary walking over these invisible parts. But my plan was a little, I don't know what word to use. There's a word right off. Ambitious. It was a little ambitious. So we might be able to do something that would look good and represent that a little bit. But I don't know how detailed we're going to be able to get it. But see, here's what level the old Nether Hub used to be. And it's probably going to have a hard time. This is new. The server's probably going to have or my Minecraft client specifically was probably going to have a hard time generating these chunks for me since I'm recording, and this is bad because I can find by doing this, but I can't see where our tunnel is. But this is new, this might be better. But see, we're underneath the floor of everything. So I assume if we come up here, do some parkour, we are getting a second floor entry here. Sweet, so if they put a second floor at the same level, that will make it a lot easier for us. 'Cause there's the main portal. And I'll show you guys the Nether better. But before this was here, the way I had to get up there was over here. Right here. And this used to curve up and around into there, but then now it doesn't. It's blocked off. So if you walk, I believe, up to here, and I believe this goes to the wither spawner that I'm going to be working on soon. I'll show you guys that really quick. See where all the stuff's slabbed off? That's where the wither farm is. It's not a spawner. Yeah, it's right here. The way down, though, is somewhere else. I've only been here once. I think you have to be... I'm gonna hop on here. Yeah, you have to get onto that level somehow. Yeah, ouch. Some person's space is here. Please load chunks. I'm afraid if I press F3A, which will reload all of the chunks, it will make it harder. Or like, less chunks will load, I am assuming. I want to read that sign, but I can't get to it. Okay. Spawns may be a little low since... Okay, so here's the farm right now. You run back and forth, let mobs spawn, and you bring them to the end of here, and you kill them on these hoppers. It's not very efficient. I want to make a more automatic farm. This might be a long episode because I wanted to show you guys around spawn, and it's already been 9 minutes. And I wanted to do some grunt work with you guys to show you kind of what I do when I do go to spawn, because I don't go to spawn that often. So I'm gonna head back this way. There's Super Trooper. And for a while, the server seemed to be getting smaller, which I think is a good thing, personally. With like maybe 20 people on during the day. But this is during the weekdays. I don't really know how it is on... kind of lost. I don't know how it is on... Oh sweet, this has more of a... to that farm has more of an official entrance. So the way back is right here, and no, it's right there. Hold on. Just trying to figure out my way back. It's right here. So you come up these stairs and hop on over here. I'm sure that's going to be closed off, which is why the other place is good. But here's our Nether Hub, and it looks amazing, I think. It looks better when all the chunks are loaded. I'll show you this side. But yeah, we're already at 11 minutes, and I've spent hours just walking through spawn looking at all the shops. Please load these chunks. Hopefully spawn loads better. Spawn is laggier because it is spawn. But since they expanded the border, there's been like 40 to 60 people on a day, which there used to be more. Well, actually that's usually about how it used to be. But the server seems to be getting laggier for me. And I get so disoriented. So we're gonna go check out, here's the spawn building. Cafe, new players may redeem one. Oh yeah, I need to show you guys, because I think I'll show you guys the underground area. Because we've seen this above area before in my videos, I do believe, and if we haven't, tell me in the comments and I'll do a tour. Over here is Beef's place, and near Beef's place is the way to the industrial smelter. Red rocket, cheap fireworks and stuff. That's cool since there's Beef's house. And if you guys remember, right, the way to the industrial smelter is this way. So I'm trying to figure out whose building this is, because Beef showed it in his episode. Brown Mocha used to have his shop here, so I assume it's Brown Mocha's house. And Beef said he likes the build, which it actually looks like he made it smaller compared to the video. It might not be smaller. And I don't think it's a bad build, I just don't think it fits the theme. Neither does this, personally. Like, we're going more of a Viking-ish / medieval theme. And this isn't nice. This used to be a really good looking tunnel, now there's just a hole here. Hopefully the community industrial smelter hasn't been altered. Which I wasn't too happy about this guy setting up this building here, because it's kind of right in front of the entrance, but he didn't really block it. Building a new shop, sorry for any inconvenience. Well, as long as you didn't break the smelter, I think everything should be fine. I always check to see if people leave stuff, because if you leave stuff here, it's kind of your fault if it's missing. And people have been putting fuel into this thing. I don't think anyone left. As you can see, there's coal in here, which means the furnaces themselves must have fuel in them. And it doesn't look like any of the redstone. I always check this, although if I didn't leave anything valuable. Yeah, people have been using blaze rods, so if you're on the server and if you have time to go to the blaze farm, if you could get like stacks of blaze rods and put them in here, that'd be awesome. This place seems fine. Let's go check our shop that I've been thinking about working on soon, but it's going to be grindy because, as you know, I have a wither shop that's not open yet. I need to grind out a bunch of wither skeleton skulls, which means I need to get a looting 3 sword. And it sucks because you can only be AFK for 15 minutes on the server. So I was just gonna say I'll just go AFK for like an hour. I thought that was a zombie. I'll go AFK for hours and then... So Paz, who's in our group, has a shop here somewhere. Right here. Here's his home, and I believe he has a food shop. Yeah, the breakfast hut. He's in our group. He was supposed to be working on the Parthenon, but I don't see him on the server very often. And he hasn't started working on it, and I'm thinking about just starting it myself. Which a lot of the stuff we've been planning, I have started working on myself. So if you guys are on the server and you're watching this and you want to join the project and take away some of the work from me so I'm not doing everything by myself, sweet. I haven't even been to the end, so this shop is going to be useful for me. Which is another thing I want to do with you guys. I want to get a group of people and fight the Ender Dragon. Probably my group that is working on the city together. I think Buildmonger has his own YouTube channel and Paz has a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna see if I can specifically do something with them. I hope they didn't tear down my build. I hope it's just, yeah, it looks fine. And the boats are still intact. That's one thing I've been afraid of people getting in the boats and ruining it. Let's see, Spanky's Wither Shop coming soon. Can we go here, please? That's cool how that door loaded the which is also weird. It was like half the chunk. I can break this chest. Because I have the rules right here. I gave them 8 iron. I think I have stacks of iron, so I might just give them a stack of iron. Because that's... I have to pay them 1 iron per month, or is it week? I think it's per week. So, let's go check out the underground area. I have no idea how to get down there. I saw in Beef's videos, there was a tree that seemed to be near the entrance to his house that you pressed a button on and a piston door opens up. It was either a tree or it might have been in this fountain. I don't think it is this fountain. So I'm gonna look for a custom tree over here. What's the sign? Do not build shops here, greenery only. So here's the entrance to his house. This is gonna be an adventure. I'm gonna try finding it without asking anyone in chat. This is a cool build. What is this shop? Diamonds only. Does this have a name somewhere? A Dragon Stomach Shop. Free stuff. Okay. Diamonds only on rockets, shulkers, gunpowder, and tiers. Push. So it sounds like he's selling shulker boxes pretty much. Please leave payment in chest. You're buying other forms. 1 diamond is 3 emeralds. 69. Shulker surprise. Can I? I'm interested. Shulker box surprise cost for 1 shulker box is 1 diamond. Block. In return, you get a shulker box with a surprise in it. Plus, you get to keep the shulker box. Put the diamond block into the payment chest and push the button once. If it's out, then take your payment back until I restock them. Please keep it fun and don't cheat. And look at them in the system. Your prize can be anything from gold to slime to anything in the game. Have further questions, just ask me. Done. I'm gonna do this. So we need 9 diamonds. It seems like I have a lot of diamonds, but actually soon I'm gonna be giving 2 stacks of them to Cam the Cool Kid again. Press button only if buying. Sweet, and then this is the payment chest. You said a block. Dude, you don't have a crafting table here. I'm just gonna put 9 diamonds in here. And let's see what we want. Sweet, that's a lot of stuff. In fact, I'm gonna take this. This isn't worth anything. Neither is this, since I can get it from my fishing farm. But that's a lot of redstone and glowstone. Do we have room in here? We don't. Yes, we do. Take that. So I'm gonna be nice and take these end rods to the community industrial smelter. This video is gonna be long. We're already at 22 minutes. Also, if you haven't noticed, my videos haven't had intros on them, and that's because when I go to edit my videos, I add the intro and then I go to render the video and it says my computer doesn't have enough what's the word? It's not tools. I don't know. It just says, I can't remember what word it is. If you know anything about computers, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. So I'm pretty sure I can't upload any videos with my intro on it till I get a better computer, which is gonna be in a long time unless I get a lot of support from you guys. Because I'm actually thinking about buying a house soon, meaning I have to get a loan. But, and before that I have to buy a car. But I have a lot of videos recorded from a long time ago that I never ended up uploading. I planned to upload them, I just got out of the rhythm and didn't upload them. Like I have some Wizard 101 videos and some other series that I just didn't upload. And I think part of the issue is that they're taking too much space on my computer. So I'm gonna upload them soon. It might seem random, but if you guys support those videos, I'll go on with those series. Especially the Pokemon series. I want to get back into that. And I'll record more episodes if that's what you guys want. But I'll upload them, delete them from my computer, and see if I can then um, upload videos with my intro. Because I actually really like my intro. I made it myself. I didn't make the music, so I don't want copyright issues, but the song is already a remix, but I can't find the instruments. Maybe there was a pressure plate. I thought it was in a tree. It was either in a tree or a rock, but you didn't swim across water to get to it. And I figured it'd be pretty central. So it's gonna be a natural looking rock or tree, and I'm thinking it's a tree. I can buy a elytra, which is gonna be good. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually, if I believe the dragon's supposed to drop an elytra. But I don't know how that works if it like sends, because I believe the elytra would fall into the portal and then get sent to spawn. And then someone else is free to pick up the elytra, so I don't know how that works. Can I walk through here? I can. Okay, let's use this to see if we can find it. Where would it be? I'm not seeing the underground area. That looks like it might be it. Oh, it's right there. But where's the entrance? I'm really tempted to ask in chat, but I don't want to. But this video is already 26 minutes long, and I want to show you guys around. I'm gonna ask any hints on where I can find entrance to. It's probably really obvious. It's the fountain in the middle of spawn. That's what I thought. But I'm like, I don't remember anyone walking across water. I knew it was gonna be really obvious. Now I gotta find the actual pressure plate part. Here it is. It's not that obvious. Is this one of the people? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna say thanks. So here's the entrance. It looks really cool. We're gonna check out Beef's place first, since this is his server. For sure. I wonder what flag this is, because there were a lot of British flags in here earlier. Ooh, there's a new subscription down here that I need to subscribe to. Well, because American is here. Okay, so let's find Beef's shop. Let's see who's online. He's not online. I'm gonna leave him a sign that just says hi. So I'm probably gonna record a video right after this, giving you guys like a good what's the word? A good, I'm bad with words when I'm talk for a long time. Showing you guys a good, oh my gosh, this happens to me every time, and someone's calling me on Skype. Even though I texted her I was recording a video. Apparently she doesn't read texts. A good... What is the word? Oh my gosh. Tour of the area. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna record another one right away. And I'll upload it maybe tomorrow. I might wait till next week to upload it. Wrong button. So yeah, thank you guys. I might upload it right away after this, because I just don't want the upload times to be forever. But thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.